desired product right
Oh, totally.
骗就骗吧，就像飞蛾一样，明知道会受伤，还是会扑到火上。
here. Oh,
Come on, grapes.
我不是想监视你，
but you keep
只
saying
不过
that.
是想研究一下人与人之间的一些微妙的感情。
Yeah, right.
结婚了，你想怎么样啊？
有一天，当你发觉你爱上一个你讨厌的人，这段感情才是最要命的。
需要吗？
需要吗？
不需要吗？
需要吗？
需要吗？
不需要吗？
哎，我是跟你研究研究嘛，干嘛这么认真呢？
I love the music. It has been such a magical score.
Correct. Very, very well placed. Very, very well used. They strip it away specific moments.
And they bring it back for bangles. Oh, that's really cute. What a nice call out. Even though spiders are a little scary.
Yeah, they're creepy. Oh yeah, 2 marriages, right? I also wonder if 7 days have passed.
Not yet, because she still had the dual voice.
Yeah, true.
临死之前多交
Shisha
一个朋友而已。
Because half of Shisha is in the picking.
人妖。
We are hybrids.
哎，
Oh, what the heck?
明白了。
Why is he throwing up? Why is he convulsing? What is happening?
Scroll a letter.
你最爱的不是我，而是
She
另
ran.
外一个女人。当我见到她在你良心里面留下的东西，而是她，你我都要相信，这是天意，也是传说中的缘分。
Okay. Where'd I go? What?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh! Girl!
Hey, yo!
What's the reason?
I love
What
the
was
robbers.
reason?
他们不认识你师妹，他们全是无辜的。
我同意。
Oh no!
反正我要死了，你就帮个忙。我听说，
Let's do me a favor. Do it right in the middle.
把人破开之后，人不会马上死掉，眼睛还看留了东西在我的心里面。
Oh.
我想看看到底是什么。
Oh. There she goes to jump into his heart to see.
Damn, she's sweating.
Why?
You wuss.
你看我，
Huh? Well, yes, that's what we call a misdirection. Why are
fuck?
these
He's
bulls
dead.
so scared? I go take it.
He's like brainwashing them, isn't he?
It's because he, yeah. Ah!
要拜天地。
Not gonna lie, he's a tiger goes
拜
hard.
堂吧，
等一等，
你又想干什么？
我们今天都成亲了，你先放了我姐姐，我一定会遵守诺言的。我不想再逗你了，你走吧，我这辈子就你这么一个姐姐。姐姐，牛魔王，我不会让我妹妹嫁给你的。
Sisters now.
说对了吧？
This guy, oh my god. What the heck?
居然比我
He died
还
faster
快
than me.
Like what he thought.
Yes, come on, guys.
欢迎大法！
Guga.
一婚大法，
Oh my god, that's so cute. Google.
我是青霞。
I'm Xingxia.
That effect was sick.
That was so cool.
Because that was all analog.
Ew. Who's the dog?
Yeah, because he must be dead.
我开始明白你说的话。以前我看事物是
See,
用
he
肉
didn't
眼
die.
He can't die.
但是在我
He's
死去的那
fucking
个，
monkey god.
原来那个女孩子，在我的心里面流下了一滴眼泪，我完全可以感受到。
哎，恭喜恭喜！
Oh, bring the grapes back.
走走走，
你说还就还3刀，
怎么说都行，亲爱的葡萄。
I love grapes.
走了，再见。
We're leaving, okay. Goodbye. Have a good afterlife.
世间的情欲不能再沾半点，如果动心，这个金箍就会在你头上越收越紧，苦不堪言。
听到，曾经有一份真诚的爱情摆在我的面前，但是我没有珍惜，等到了失去的时候才后悔莫及。我会跟那个女孩子说，我爱她，
Why?
我非要把这份爱加上一个期限，我希望是
Oh, Son Wukong time,
Okay,
son.
Sun Wukong. No.
誓言喝过合金酒，你就是我牛家的人了。
My new favorite Avenger. Son
Son
Wukong.
Wukong. Honestly, this movie's fire.
This was alright.
Oh, wow! Yeah! Have fun! Yes!
我的臭犊子！
Don't fuck with my wife. Gonna be a little bit harder than before. Nice! Nice!
你让大家很失望啊！
I sneeze when I'm disappointed. Oh my god!
慢走！师傅，一个朋友叫真三宝，他还有些话托我跟一个叫紫霞仙子的人说，是不是你？
Is it you?
珍宝，
他已经回到从前的地方，还希望仙子你能够早日找到一位
哦
君呐。
What?
打死你这个臭猴子！
Cool.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think this is the. Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Barbecue chicken.
烤鸡翅膀来的。
Sure. Tommy. Tommy. He's having way too much
He's
fun
actually
with
mad overpowered.
this. I like him. I like Son Wukong. Also, I love what he's wearing because he's so dynamic in the scenes.
好，看我的厉害！
Oh yeah, he's got his own, right? His own
Yeah.
minions.
What? Hello?
把猴子统统杀了！
Yes, yes, monkey power!
让他杀。
齐天大圣孙悟空是吗？
Yes.
Yeah.
你不是要去西天取经吗？带我一起去好不好？
救不了你呀！你长得这么丑，帮个
Hey,
忙
yeah.
神仙，不要再性骚扰我了，行不行？
Oh my god, what the heck?
Yeah.
Desires.
Correct.
I love how powdered they are.
What to create the effect.
Oh no, she flew away!
真是麻烦。
You
You
saved.
chose the master?
She's gonna just.
Oh no.
你干什么？
你看过来了吗？
I love that his fate is just repeating itself. Well, we've seen the ending in the music video.
接手快接住啊！开什么玩笑？
Ah.
She's gonna use it, on him.
还
Oh,
骗
that's
我？
very red.
哼，臭猴子把城顶住！
He stopped the whole flying rock.
糟了，快热！着！
My shit is burning.
Oh no.
我
Oh.
明白，我已经不再是神仙了。我只明白一件事，爱一个人是那么痛苦。
去死吧！
Ah. Ah.
自小，
我的意中人是个盖世英雄，在中间的，可是我猜不着这结局。
Yeah, it's gonna get tight, isn't it?
Ah, that's what makes him go mad. I
Yeah.
understand.
All the power in the world, yet he cannot love. That's. Oh my god!
I love the music here. It's
the
so
music is
powerful. It's so
unbelievable.
powerful.
Those swells are gorgeous.
The world is burning. He couldn't save his lover.
哎呀，好热啊，都快变成烤猪了！这可要爆炸了！青霞，
我妹妹已经不在了，我看我应该回如来佛祖那做灯芯，你保重。
Oh, that was sick.
哎，大师兄，你都忘记了昨天晚上碰上师傅。师傅说话一向简单明了了，走了。哎，师傅，别走这么快嘛。
Well, okay.
这里就是水帘洞齐天大圣住的地方。自从他打死牛魔王、救回唐僧之后，这个世界再也没有妖怪了。从此以后孙悟空了，给点专业精神好不好？你看那些毛
I'm real.
头上像戴了2个年糕似的。
为什么让我给他
Not them actually hitting the king.
Literally.
Please no.
菩提洞。
Buddha
Buddha
cave.
cave.
其实嘛，听这里的人说啊，他们辛辛苦苦卖豆腐赚的钱呢，是给他们的相公上京考状元的。
哦，娘子。
Oh.
啊，面子。
走开三吧，你看什么？
Mind your own business, okay?
Let's go.
Let's go.
走了。
Okay.
Oh.
悟空，师傅，看看，好。
Yes, yes, I remember this.
看来我不应该来，
要的话留下你的人。
这样只是得到我的肉体，并不能得到我的灵魂。我已经有爱人了。
我临走前你要亲我一下。
Yeah.
Yeah, kiss, kiss. Shut up, you guys.
我再怎么说也是个西洋武士，你叫我亲我就亲
如果这次，你拒绝我的话，你会后悔一辈子的。
This is
我也
brutal.
不会亲的，只能怪相逢恨晚，造物弄人了。
He gets to see his reincarnations just
Yeah.
have everything that he can.
Possesses him.
Kiss her, kiss her. This is the only chance you'll ever get. Yes, sir.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, baby. You've never seen much swagger in your whole life.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is so. Oh.
这辈子都不会走，我爱你。
Why me?
Oh, what a nice little ending. And then he's gonna be cold. It's so for her. And then she'll see him. Oh, mate, what a story!
This is brutal.
他好像条狗啊！
Looks like a dog.
Did he get tighter? No. Oh, that's nice at least.
Yeah, well, it's the journey to the west now. It
True.
begins.
Yeah, that's true, true.
Aww.
What a story.
I love the song.
Yeah, his song slaps. Well, at least he got to, in some way, live out his love story as well. But he is all the versions, though, isn't he? Because he's immortal and a
Yeah,
god.
correct, correct.
Celtics.
The music is awesome.
What a fun little movie. I actually think it's superior to the first one.
Absolutely agree. I think the first one has so many of the aspects of absurdity and comic book like experience. This is so heavy in the storyline.
Yes,
But
good.
I feel like it gives so much more sense to the first movie too.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I think if you watch part 1 and you don't watch part 2, you're gonna be so fucking confused.
No, it is funny because I like how they did this.
Yeah.
In terms of structure and storyboarding, this is brilliant. Both sequels, like in the way that they have been done, so fun because you jump in directly in the middle of a storyline.
Yeah.
You don't really know any of the characters. However, you're whooped into
Yeah,
this
you're right.
whirlwind of action.
Yeah, and you're actually like time like you're looking at the movie in the wrong order.
Correct.
You know, which is really interesting.
Which is great because then you understand the character growth.
Yeah.
From everybody.
Correct.
You understand the motives and
Yeah.
the situational history between everybody, and you understand the pull and the wrongness and rightness to certain things that we saw in the first film.
So it's like an intriguing movie because it tries to fool you into thinking that a lot of the characters or even the dialogue or even some aspects of the ridiculous and comedic aspect of the thing is all there is, but actually that's wonky. Yeah, but actually it's like there's a lot more deeper meaning in the stories per se. Well, obviously they are, because they are quite like emblematic stories of Chinese culture, even though this is obviously a take on them. I don't know how accurate these are to the actual literature.
What I really like about this though is because of the romantic element.
Yeah.
You have such an opportunity musically to explore so many melodies and perspectives of the whole characters through music, which I think it was beautifully explored.
Really nice,
in the
and
film.
I felt like everyone really had a chance to shine, like quite well.
Yes.
So
And all characters are incredibly important.
Yeah.
I found that I was so in love with every one of them.
agreed. Also, I like this aspect of the credits. They're like, we're playing the credits right now on the side, and you're all like getting sort of like B-roll footage of everyone, plus. I guess,
It's like
it's
deleted scenes,
deleted
like
scenes
bloopers
and like
and stuff.
bloopers
Yeah.
and stuff.
I love that.
Yeah, it's awesome to see a bit of the behind the scenes. See, it's all very organic. It's all very.
Well, you can tell. Even the effects and everything are very much. Oh my God! He
poor
winded
guy.
him.
Jesus Christ.
That's fun. But yeah, no, it's brilliant.
She's such a cast, though, isn't she? F***ing hell.
Chemistry between them too, though.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic. So believable.
Agreed.
So fun. I really enjoyed everything that there was to do. Athena Chu.
Athena Chu is her
Yes.
name, which I think is the first time we've seen her, obviously in such depth. I guess second time then in the channel.
Brilliant.
Carrying Mock, obviously as well, like
Jing Jing being awesome.
yeah, a fantastic cast.
Yes.
I really think she's like a really good actress. But Stephen it's on a league on his own. Like
I love it because he's comedic. He's also very acrobatic. He's very physical.
Yeah.
But he is like a very competent actor in terms of like, especially when he turns into Wukong, which it has a lot of prosthetics on, and the acting has to be so over exaggerated for you to really understand the subtext of the character. It was brilliantly directed, though. I must give it to a lot of the characters that were wearing prosthetics for this.
Yeah.
Because it all felt so believable without the edge of extra ridiculousness. It actually felt true. It felt like real.
It felt comedic, but it also felt. It didn't feel obnoxious completely when it could have
Correct.
just turned completely obnoxious.
Yes.
And also we're looking at it from our perspective, where this is all brand new stuff for us, aside from seeing part one. We're also seeing some of the behind the scenes here, where they recorded all this stuff and how they do the shots, or like the flying shots. It's all harness based stuff.
They are, yes.
Which is unbelievable.
They just jump a lot.
Yeah, genuinely, some of the best stuntmen in the world.
Correct,
Are
correct.
Chinese, so no surprise there.
Can I also give a little bit of flowers and fantastic recommendations from the direction?
Yeah, the director
The
really ate
storyboarding
it.
of this, the direction of it all, the choreography between all the big sequences of action, absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love it.
So obviously there's three main sort of plot lines here, which are quite intriguing, and I guess it is always interesting to see how we have interpreted the story, and sort of our own artistic, liberties in the interpretation of it. So because there are some themes that are quite somewhat different to movies that we get exposed to here in the West. Like for example, Shisha's sort of character arc is she actually doesn't really have much of a character arc. She's more of a constant reminder of commitment, sacrifice, undying love.
Correct.
But she doesn't really have a character arc.
Her character was one of those pillars of truth.
Correct. She's a pillar of truth in the movie, and once she saw that her own requirement was met, which is obviously can he wield the sword, can he pull the sword out? That's God's sort of sign that's my lover.
fate,
So his
yes.
unwavering commitment. That's always good. So
It's actually brilliant to have such an unmovable character throughout so much confusion in the story.
Yeah, and also it allows for the story to, okay, well, at least you're at peace because you know with Shisha's character, these are her beliefs.
Correct,
This is what she will do. She's predictable in that sense. And then obviously we have our protagonist, Shi Sun Bao or Wukong. He's got the most interesting character arc, probably one of the most interesting character arcs we've seen in a movie in quite a long time, because the questions that they ask through the character dialogues is like, does love need a reason?
Yep.
Then there's obviously the idea of, desires,
And
human desires,
self-sacrifice.
self-sacrifice.
Yes.
So many wonder why Shi Sun Bao ultimately falls in love with Shisha. The film poses a question through the character's dialogues as, does love need a reason? This reflects his transformation from a bandit in the first film to a more mature character in the second.
Correct. That's exactly what I felt, which is such a palpable change. And even though you're seeing it backwards,
Yeah.
you're progressing forward with the character arc,
So
which
then
is so cool.
Fulfillment,
and achievement.
which you're able then to sacrifice earthly desires, human desires
For the greater purpose.
Correct, for self-sacrificing to become Sun Wukong. Then when Shin Suzhou is metaphorically disemboweled by Chun Sa Shi Niang, the Shi Sun Bao we know dies, suggesting to the audience that, disemboweled is nuts. Obviously, he gets killed. Suggesting to the audience that the physical death of his earthly self, he then transcends the responsibility of escorting Tang Seng on the journey to retrieve the scriptures. So
in India. That's why we
journey to the
travel that
west.
way, yeah.
Correct. So there is more. He accepted the ultimate sacrifice,
Correct.
which is to let go of the earthly form.
Which is funny because you see that whole sequence with the deity and the master, and how he is tormented by the fact that he has to lead the journey, right? A swarm of flies and the lack of commitment, and then
Also,
you ultimately see the change of mind.
in the movie, and I guess this is more closer to like Buddhist principles, but like they make quite a lot of references to sort of the cycle of life. Hence why there's so much death.
Well,
But
I
then
think reincarnation
of death, and then life begins again, and it's very interesting.
Which I think that's the reason why we play with the time jumping so much, because
Cycles of life.
in the Buddhist principle, it just continues.
Right.
It's a continuum rather
Right.
than an end.
Well, and interesting enough, even then when he becomes a god, Sun Wukong can't even save Shisha from dying.
Correct.
So I guess, it's sort of like you're saying, it's not the end point. He just continues, because then in another life he was able to then sort of sprinkle his
glimpse.
godly touch onto a love story.
Yes.
The iconic line of the performance, of course, right at the end is, he looks like a dog. It's become the meme. Let us say, a single dog.
Because he barked for her.
Yes, correct. And also, he's mad hairy. Many believe that the core of the comedy is rooted in tragedy. Throughout a Chinese Odyssey series, it appears that each main character ultimately fails to achieve a perfect ending.
It's true.
It feels as if everything was predestined. The film concludes the Sunset Warrior's poignant words, meeting too late, fate plays tricks on us. Sort of, I guess also I don't know what the Buddhist principles of that are, or what sort of the Chinese folklore would sort of conclude in. I guess destiny is a big player. It's a big sort
Fate.
of fate.
Is a bit, yeah.
It's a big role, plays a big role in people's lives, or at least in this sense. So that's quite intriguing, because that's a conversation sometimes, my friends and obviously Valeska and I have, which is like
the grander plan.
it's actually, when you then look back retrospectively in your life, did you really even have that much of a choice? Was this just the way it was going to play out regardless?
Correct.
No
No matter how many different ways you try to play it.
Or if you go back 500 years, you try to change things, the cave is still named then after you ended up naming the cave.
Correct. And there was no way to save your lover from its tragic ending.
Correct. Even if you were a god.
Correct.
It's really interesting. So indeed, a movie that has a lot more depth than it first at first sort of watch, or at first glance per se. Really intriguing. I think this is why I'd recommend everyone to watch movies and the art from different parts of the world. It's very important.
I do like the fact, however, that the first impression that you get is very misleading.
Yeah,
and it's very against the principles of the original story. I love that it was so cutting edge, because it feels like the sequel feels so much more satisfying.
Indeed.
It gives the because there's nothing more disappointing as an audience perspective, as part of the people who watch the movie, than feeling like you're dumb, feeling like the movie or the plot is trying to tell you absolutely everything there is to tell you.
Yeah, there's no layers. There's no subtext per se.
Correct. And I find it so fascinating and mostly exciting when you get to depict the clues within the film, and then you're putting together what the end is going to be.
Agreed.
And when it plays out, it is actually such a satisfying situation.
We were familiar with the ending because of the songs that we have reviewed in the past. It would be intriguing to have a look at the behind the scenes of things and see how this came to be, and also the writer's room, and how the director sort of thoughts of this, and Steven sort of, he was very involved as well. So very, very intriguing. That would be sort of a video I'd love to make.
Yes.
But aside from that, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and thank you for giving us an opportunity to review a Chinese classic. Aside from that, goodbye, and
have a good one.
God bless.
Adios.